I was asked, how do I cut my fabric to get the best usage out of it? So that is what I'm going to show you today. I have my bolt of suede cloth here laid out on top of my cutting mat, and materials that I use a lot, like suede cloth, I just buy in huge bolts at a time, so this is 10 yards of it at once. And I have my pattern laid out. When you're starting for the first time, it doesn't really matter which way you do it, you know, which is the top and which is the bottom. But then you're going to alternate the direction of the pattern to get your best fit. These are just little scraps of fabric that I sewed into a little baggie and filled with, well, actually these are lentils because I tried to cook them and found that they taste disgusting. So I use them to fill baggies so that they are pattern weights. But I'm using my rotary cutter to go around the fabric. I know it's hard because I'm choosing to cut white fabric with a white pattern, but you get the idea. Okay, so I made one cut, which I actually have this bolt. It's folded in half, so it's doubled up. So every time I cut, I get two pieces. And then now this should work leaving it doubled up, but if it doesn't, I can always open it up and get more that way. But, yep, there we go. So I should be able to, I had it with the widest part up before, and now I'm going to flip it so that the widest part is now on the bottom, and you'll see that in that piece that I'm left with, so starting from what's the front of the diaper down, I have this lined up right with the edge, and I have exactly the right amount, and all that's going to be wasted is this little part here. So you can see where the wing was of the other one that I cut out, and this will be a little bit of waste here, but this is the fold, so it'll open, and I can use this for backing snaps. I can use this for lots of other things. It's not just a tiny little scrap. You can use it for topping mama cloth or nursing pads. It's big enough to actually be used for something. So really just the trick is to rotate the design and don't line it up exactly top to bottom. This is not lined up like this, notice. It's lined up so that the widest part of the pattern can fit in what's left, and the skinniest part is butted right up against where the wing was. And that's how you get the best fit.